Good evening, everyone. We are so glad you're here. We would like to welcome you to the Dr. Jill Show.
I'm so glad you could all make it tonight.
It's Dr. Jill.
Have we got a great show for you tonight? We are going to tackle an issue that we've never tackled on the Dr. Jill Show before. We haven't tackled any issues on the Dr. Jill Show. This issue that we're dealing with tonight is a sensitive issue. It's something that is very difficult to talk about. It's, I think, near and dear to most everybody's hearts. But this poor gentleman that we're going to be talking about tonight, Felix, got this thing for water. And he's got this thing for water. And the deal with it is, he's been kind of this freakish infatuation with water ever since he was a child. And his mother is just very distraught about it. His mother just doesn't really know what to do about it, to be honest with you. And so she's come to us for help. So here's just a little bit about what we're talking about. You guys can see for yourself.
I noticed at an early age that my son, Felix, was just not like other kids. I don't know what it was, but he was just obsessed with water. When his friends were playing sports, Felix would not get out of the pool. And then, I remember once we wanted to get a puppy. Felix had to have fish. He would have nothing to do with the puppy.
Oh, no.
And then he would just go to the water, go to the ocean or a lake, and he would just stare for hours at the water. I'm really concerned and I just don't know what to do. Maybe I didn't hug him enough as a kid. Dr. Jill, I really need your help. Can you do something for Felix?
She's very upset, very distraught. Could you please welcome here to the Dr. Jill Show, Corrine, Felix's mother. Let it all out. Let it all out. It's all right. Come on over and have a seat, would you? So, Corrine, tell us, was Felix always preoccupied with water?
For as long as I can remember, he was just a freakish child. He just wouldn't get away from the water. I'm at my wit's end. I mean, I'm worried about his future. He hasn't been able to keep a girlfriend. He has not been able to keep a job. How's he going to support himself? I really need your help.
Well, you know what? We're going to see what we can do for Felix tonight. And speaking of relationships, speaking of girlfriends, we have a former girlfriend of Felix here tonight as well. Linda, could you come out and join us? Hi, Linda. How are you? I'm so glad you could be here. You guys just have to scoot down. There you go. So, it seems like he just never fit in, huh?
He didn't.
Yeah.
He just didn't focus on me. I mean, he was so obsessed with my goldfish. Every time he came to my house, he would spend more time with the goldfish than with me. And whenever I served fish for dinner, he got really upset. Really upset. I just don't know what to do. I was nauseous. But one time, we went to this Halloween party, and I wore this mermaid costume. He could not keep his hands off me.
Well,
You better cover your
this
ears,
is a
Mom.
family show.
And then, he took me home and put me in the bathtub, and he just stared at me. And I was still in the costume the whole time. Don't even get me started on our sex life.
We can't talk about that, Linda. This is, like I said, a family show. But I understand there was a time that you took Phyllis to the gym to try to work out.
I did.
Well, let's see a clip about that.
I'm just so bad.